Hey there, YouTubers! Boo! Oh boy, overjumped that. Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to the psychology video. It has been quite some time since I've done a psychology video that's not a vlog. And actually, it's been so long since I've done one, most of you haven't been even subscribed because it was before I ever met Buck. And actually, the very first one was before I ever even revamped the channel. This series is that old, so make sure you subscribe, and maybe I'll continue to make more. But today, we are exploring fear. Now, fear is a primal instinct ingrained in our genes through generations of running from predators, fighting, or keeping completely still, which are all options humans have when facing an enemy. These reactions to danger result in physiological changes. Your heart rate increases, pain perception decreases, your hearing sharpens, and more. In this state, as I hinted to earlier, your body has three options. One is fight, meaning you fight the danger. One is flight, not like a bird, but getting the hell out of Dodge. And the last one is freezing, which allows your body to process the danger further to come up with a better decision. You don't have control of your body during this time. You're acting purely on instinct. These reactions have to be trained out of you to be a firefighter, police officer, or any position in the military, as all of these professions require you to run into danger, whether that be a terrorist compound, a burning building, or shooting innocent people of color. Oh my. We support good police, and we support the peaceful Black Lives Matter movement. We just want peace and equality. What do you guys think of my brain? Isn't it kind of cool?
I can't see it.
I'm not an artist, as most teachers say. Anyway, fear is a response to a danger, as I said earlier, and Kyle wanted me to mention that fear can either be long-term, like I'm about to mention, or it can be short-term, and you just brush it off after you're done. Without fear, we would not have evolved to the point we are now. We have fear because it was the best option for our ancestors. Now, as great as fear can be, it can go too far. It can result in things called phobias. Phobias are fears or anxieties to things or situations that aren't necessarily dangerous enough to invoke the specific responses from the person with said phobia. More often than not, people will have multiple phobias, because once you're scared of one silly thing, you might be scared of all the silly things. In all seriousness, though, phobias can come from traumas and are real medical conditions as defined by the DSM-5. However, our fear can go in the opposite direction, to a point where people can't even feel fear. This is called being a teenager, or in all seriousness, Wikipedia says this, an SM patient. It's a specific person. It's an American woman with severe amygdala damage. This causes her to have no fear. SM technically has a disorder because it leads to her ending up in situations that are life-threatening, and she doesn't even know it. Now, I guess I should mention the amygdala is an area in the brain responsible for fear. Now, yes, you could go and damage your amygdala and end up like a SM patient. But I recommend you don't. For whatever reason you would, there are many reasons you shouldn't. It could kill you, or you could end up with phobias, the exact opposite of the intended response or consequence. I don't know if I can do this. Now, anxieties are typically, but not always, social fears, and are becoming more and more common. Shyness is not anxiety. Shyness is perfectly normal and very common. However, people who are shy could have social anxieties. Now, if you suffer from any of these things, excluding the anti-fear one, I mean, you should still get help if you have that problem, but it's not the same ballpark. You can get help, and you could see a therapist. And the mere act of talking about what causes your phobias could be enough. Just look at Charlie Brown, for example. The doctor could also prescribe medication. However, we live in an age where prescription drug abuse is a problem, and so doctors are looking for other solutions. Exposure therapy is a very common form of fear treating. Actually, it was the first form. And it's as simple as it sounds. You slowly expose your skin to music and in a poorly lit room with smoke and pulls. Wait a minute. That's a different script for a different site. In all actuality, you slowly expose yourself to things that you are scared of in ever increasing amounts. Which brings us to the end of today's video, where by we, I mean Will, faces his fear of claustrophobia. Confronting fears.
Yes.
There's a deep dark hole over here you're going to climb in.
How long do I have to sit there?
Until you feel claustrophobic. And then some. Hold on, we gotta get a nice shot of the hole.
Nice hole.
Yeah.
Got some cardboard in it.
Yeah, retrieve that. Alright, in you go. Alright, get to the very center and just sit there and lay in the leaves.
I don't really like this.
Well, that's...
Now what?
you stay in there. Oh God, my focus is... What are you doing, camera? Oh God. Oh God. What?
What?
My camera's being angry with me right now.
Am I allowed to be on my phone?
No.
Oh.
Just gotta lay there in the darkness. My shirt's coming up.
Same.
Do you feel claustrophobic?
Yeah.
How claustrophobic? On a scale of 1 to I want to die, which is 10.
Hit my head. Probably a 5.
He's at a 5.
Ow, what just crawled up my butt? Something just crawled up my back.
That's called the yipper snapper.
No, something actually just climbed up my back.
The yitcher snatcher.
It's very claustrophobic in here.
What are you at now?
6, because that thing just crawled up my back.
He's progressing. Once you hit a 10, you can come out.
I feel like the sides should be a wall. That'd be more claustrophobic.
What if I just leave you?
Crawl out.
Alright, I'm gonna go away for a little bit and leave him here.
Park.
What are you at right now? Hello, blurry.
That bottle flew in here and scared me, so now I'm at an 8.
What are you at now that the camera's back on?
8. I said 8.
Oh, still at an 8?
It's very echoey in here.
The walls are closing in.
Oh no.
You're not gonna get out of there.
Okay.
I'm actually not gonna let you out.
Okay. You know there's 2 ends, right?
No, I'm not gonna let you out at either end.
How are you gonna manage that?
Concrete. I have stuff.
You have the stuff?
I also have children.
You have the stuff?
There are children here that will help me block you in.
Do you have the stuff?
I don't have drugs, no.
Oh, dang it.
What are you at now?
It's going down.
My psychological attacks are not working?
No, you're making me less.
Alright, get your butt out of there.
Okay.
Well, we tried. We attempted, we tried, we tried.
There's cobwebs, I don't like it.
What are you at now?
8.
It's back up to an 8.
Heads are getting close to cobwebs. Ugh.
Spider, crawling up your back. Anyways, as he falls out of the hole. Look at here! Anyways, as I think about watching, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It is so windy. Holy crap! Subscribe, like, comment, share, and subscribe again. Good night. Subs for trees. Subs for trees. Subs for trees. Subs for trees. Oh, you're still here? I thought I told you to go home. Oh, you want more? I'm flattered. Check out the playlist. If you want exclusive content, check out my Instagram, Dr_sheep_YouTube. That's all lowercase. If you want to help the earth, subscribe. When I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to plant 10 trees. If you feel that's too small, then check out my channel chart where I lay out even bigger goals. Finally, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet watch time. Bye.